Hey, check out my collection. The Reed Collector. This is my new favourite card, or at least from the 3+ occupations anyway. I put one reed on the next 4 round spaces, and when those rounds come out you get the reed. I've been playing a lot of 3-player games since the last series, trying to round out my experience. Previously I'd played a lot of 2-player Farmers of the Moor. In that game it is a disincentive to growing your house out too big too fast. In the base game 3-player, 4-player, you really are trying to grow your family fairly quickly within reason. I like a card like that because it helps me to do that, and also because having extra reed coming in enables you to maybe do some ploughing or some fence building, get some sheep or some wheat on the go early in the game. So it's not just about building out your house, it's about giving you options to do other things. Obviously early in the game there is a rush for reed. People are trying to build 1 or 2 extra rooms at least, get an extra worker on. There's a bit of a rush over getting some early occupations and getting that first cooking improvement, but after that reed is really starting to be the thing that people are going for. I have found that it's the third worker that's key. So in playing at least so far, that's what I found anyway. So you can worry a bit much about going for the 4th or 5-room house and trying to get those 4th and 5th workers on early. I actually find that getting a third worker as early as reasonably possible. So around sort of 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds, getting that third worker going. Maybe worry about getting the 4th and 5th worker sort of more closer to the end of the game. But certainly that card can help you get those first 1 or 2 rooms on.
Proudly sponsored by Yeoman. Available in the App Store now.
I have played this game early, so on my first turn, so that I can build out a room by the time that the family growth card comes out. I've played it later on after I had a 3-room house to add an extra room or to upgrade to a clay or a stone house. Extra reed is really never a bad thing. You can always build the basket maker's workshop, assuming someone else hasn't got to that first, and that's both a good source of food and a good source of points depending on how your game's going. I would never have thought that such a basic card would be so useful until I've really started concentrating on the 3-player game. So keep an eye out for that the next time you play, a bit more useful than it might first appear. And let me know anyway what you think of that in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bracket is basically just extra points for you, so for me a little bit of a no-brainer. There are a lot of those kind of Reeve type cards where you've got, play this earlier. The earlier you play it, the more benefit you get. Up until now I've avoided them. A yeoman is a person who owns their own farm. It's also an app you can get for iOS that will help you score your game. This card is insurance against negative points. Or is it?
Proudly sponsored by Yeoman. Available in the App Store now.